Microsoft is the toughest organization to negotiate with. If you look at Oracle and SAP, Oracle is built on the negotiation principle. The discounts people get off Oracle's price list, I mean, maybe not these days, but in the time when I still helped manage Oracle, 80% was almost a norm if it was a large company, but that's how it worked. You're presented with the price list,
sure,
and then you're almost immediately given a discount, and you can push more. And the thing is, the whole economy of Oracle at the time, again, was built around this particular model. So when they sold with an 80% discount, look at their stock, look at their financials, they're still growing. So they knew what, and they know what they're doing. Microsoft is much more, Microsoft is tougher. Getting discounts out of Microsoft is very difficult. And then you need to have leverage. Discounts and what many companies attempt to do, and it's very region specific as well, because we work with American clients, and American clients actually generate about 70% of our turnover.
Okay,
so
brilliant.
We're UK based. We mostly work with Americans. American companies are much more, I wouldn't say, so let me rephrase this. In the US region, it's easier to negotiate with Microsoft when you have below 5 million spent with Microsoft a year. You can still negotiate terms of contract. You can still negotiate additional discounts. It's much tougher in Europe. It's very different because we're also present in MEA. Very different in MEA. Entirely different chemistry, entirely different set of rules.
Why? It's a different set of rules, but is that due to who's heading up these Microsoft divisions, or is it why?
Cultural. It's cultural. It is cultural. There are two things. Daryl keeps repeating this in his live events. Yes, you are negotiating in a region, but you're still negotiating with an American company, so you need to remember that. But I would add to that I would add the opposite. You are negotiating with an American company, but still in the region. So you need to always remember the two aspects. There are corporate rules that are set by Microsoft, but there are also specifics of the region, specifics of the culture. And it's not like it's easier in the States. It's harder in Europe because Microsoft is a brilliant sales organization. Yes, it's a technology company. Yes, it's an innovative company, and never underestimate their ability to deliver. When they make mistake, they correct it. When they make a mistake, they correct it, they move on, and they release a new version, and they improve the products. And at some point, in almost all the cases, except for consumer electronics, they've succeeded. And still, the majority of the Microsoft headcount are people in sales that do that on a daily basis, train on a daily basis, improve it. They have processes, they have tools, they read the right books, they invite the right trainers to sell. And when they see that in Europe, negotiation around the terms is culturally not that prevalent as in the United States, then they basically put a stop there. It's not a tradition here, then let's not budge.